This week on Honey Time, it's all about making it sparkle. So it is outside polishing, and that is going to be all of the fiberglass and stainless is going to get sparkled up nice and shiny. And inside we have a little bit more to do. So we are making a faux backsplash to really pop and accent our little kitchen area. You know us, we like the sparkle. Oh, shut up, there's a hole in the boat?
Seal up the chain plates a little bit.
Just temporary wiring here, so they even got cold use in the room.
The awesome mood lighting is in here. We got our cushions all back in.
Sweet old hand on that.
So, we got all of That's some pretty fancy towel work right there. We have a definite awesome galley kitchen. I love it. I think it turned out so good. Yay!
So starting the polishing today. This boat sat out and has a lot of UV damage to the gel coat, so I'm using this. It's called MacGREGOR's Mirror Glaze. It's a cutting compound. You can see it's right at the top as far as heavy cut goes. It's really absorbing into it. This is some really chalky gel coat on this, but you can see after the first polish I've done just a little chunk of it here. You can see where it's really shined up now versus to where it was. So making some headway. Actually did a little patch here and it's coming out quite nice. It's a lot of work, but it's gonna make a great finish in the end. After we get this first cut polish done, then I'm gonna wash it and then I'm gonna try waxing it with a special wax after that. Hopefully come back with a nice mirror finish. Looks great.
Got our master polisher at work here, making our boat sparkle pretty. It's doing a wicked job, bringing the color back so nicely.
Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. You having super duper fun yet?
Working on my shoulders.
Oh yay! We love our shoulders.
We do love our shoulders. This is working really well. It's making it look shiny and pretty here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of oxidation on this sucker. It's needed this for a while.
All right, I'll let you get at it.
Thank you. Oh, did you screw something in right here?
I did. Why?
It went through. There's a hole in the boat.
It couldn't have gone through the boat.
Not kidding you.
Oh, shut up. There's a hole in the boat? Serious, there's a hole in the boat.
Not even shifting.
Oh my dear God. There's a hole in the boat. Well, that's why God invented Sikaflex. Shit!
I hope that's holding up a margarita maker.
That's our bar.
Yeah, you did the drill. The pilot hole went through. That's what it is.
Oh, it went right through.
Because I don't see a
Because
screw.
like it popped, it went far, and I was like, whoa, that was far. And so what do we do?
I'll putty it, I guess, and we'll polish it.
I put a hole in the boat.
There's a hole in the boat.
We're gonna sink. Oh well. So now, what? Do we just putty it?
Yeah, I'll make it pretty.
Love you, baby. Okay, I don't know what's in a magic eraser, but it gets everything off. Like, we've cleaned this so many times, and then you put the magic eraser on it and a little bit of elbow grease. Look at that. It's wicked. These things are the best invention ever. They are gonna be on our boat, fully stocked, all the time, guaranteed.
This has been 2 solid days of heavy labor.
Yeah.
But last night we put it on right till dark and we cut polished the whole boat, and It looks a million times better.
So different than when we first got it. It's crazy.
We're gonna do a little show on all that after, but we still have to wax it. It's just been cut polished now, so it's brought all the oxidation off and brought some of the sheen back on all the gel coat.
Yep.
Looks a million times better. Doesn't look like a 20-year-old boat.
No.
Looking forward to showing you guys everything, all the stuff we've done, and it's crazy what a magic eraser will do. The interior looks, last night Tamara was in there just meticulously cleaning every little mark and smudge, and
it's like brand new.
You could scrub that stuff with toluene and it wouldn't even take it off.
No.
Little buff with a magic eraser and it's gone and it looks perfect.
And it doesn't smell gross in there.
It's crazy
it's awesome.
how good that stuff is.
Yeah.
But we're pumped. We've got a lot of time and hard labor and injured fingers and cuts, and my hands are like sandpaper now.
Yeah.
But we're pretty pumped.
Yeah.
And we got a few more things. We're working out some upgrades for this boat that will make it way more saleable too, that we're working on right now. We're pretty excited to share. Stop it.
It's a secret.
So, yeah. So we'll see when that stuff comes together. But anyway.
Yeah.
We got to clean up and call this a night, I think, again.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see you later. Back at it first thing tomorrow.
Bye. We're all prepped out, so we spent a couple of days polishing, as I showed earlier, with a big Makita polisher and a wool pad. Took quite a bit to get some of the oxidation off the gel coat, but it's come out really nice. And then we got here today, we just washed it down, gave it all a good dry, and we're gonna start waxing. So Tamara's gonna start up top. Right, babe? Somewhere?
Right, babe.
There you are. She's gonna start up top and I'm gonna just start working on the hull. So we got a couple different waxes we're using, and that'll help keep it clean. We're getting closer and closer to actually getting this thing in the water. So all these little steps that we keep doing to move forward get us closer to that point, but it'll also help it stay clean while it's parked here with all these big trees around and stuff. So we've been pretty lucky so far. The other day we actually got back here and there was obviously some birds hanging out up on the mast, and a couple spots where they had crapped on the nice clean deck. So it took a little bit to clean that up. It's amazing how much that stuff stains. Anyway, we're going to get at it and start polishing this thing so it gets that much shinier. We're super excited about that. It's awesome. We're getting there, hey?
Yeah, it is. It looks so much better. I can't believe it looks as good as it does.
I know.
I didn't think it was ever going to look like this.
It's crazy what that cut polish did first and now the wax job, but they could use it again, to be honest. The UV damage on here was so bad in the gel coat, but it honestly looks
making a huge
million
difference.
times better.
Yeah.
It's looking great.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with it so far.
Me too. Yeah,
awesome.
Really happy.
Let's finish this up and have a brewski.
All right.
Yeah.
What do we got going on here?
I am just going to seal up the chain plates a little bit. So water's collecting on everything and it travels down the cables and actually is funneling in here. So it's like about the only leaks we've been able to track down that we haven't been able to fix yet. So next year we'll actually pull this whole thing apart and then redo it properly. But for now, I'm just gonna seal up the little edges here with some silicone just to get us through the summer. It's not a big deal, but it's just something we wanted to fix so we can kind of limit the amount of water that we get into the hull. That makes sense, eh?
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's gonna be, I'm gonna make it as pretty as I can because we're picky that way.
Yep.
But it'll at least take care of the problem of getting any water coming in from there anymore.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna put a little silicone right down in this area right here?
Yeah, I'm just using a little bit of acetone to clean it up. We've done so much polishing in the last couple of days that nothing's going to stick to this. So if I use this to clean it up first, and then I'm just gonna fill in this whole little opening where the chain plate drops in and gets bolted to the side of the hull. And that should take care of things and eliminate any more water ingress.
Okay, so all of our bimini and our sail bag, our main sail bag, and our bimini cover have not been waterproof for a long time. So today, everything's getting a good scrubbing. Then we've got waterproofing spray that we're doing on everything. So it'll have a chance to set up in the sun, and we should be good to go to not have the water come through the material. All right, the initial clean is done. Time to squirt it off, flip it over, wash the other side, and then we start the waterproofing. All right, the top's all shiny clean now, and now we're just gonna let it dry for a little bit before we can apply the weatherproofing. So a little sunshine, a little drying, and then the fun begins. This is the stuff that we bought for our convertible top to clean it and to weatherproof it. So we figured we'd try that on the bimini to see if it'll work for waterproofing as well. So I just have to get it a little damp again. It dried from the cleaning. Then you rub in this product's cleaning solution, let that dry a little bit, and then you put the weatherproofing on top. So on to round 2. Our waterproofing of our bimini. We've got our convertible top protector, which also works for the bimini, so it says on the back. It's a little bit damp. We're just going to give it a nice spray. It's on, there we go. Maybe this direction because the wind's blowing. But a nice spray over the whole thing, and this is going to protect it. It's a little bit damp still, which is good, so as it dries, it's going to soak into the fabric, and we're going to be done. It's been a bit of a process for this job, but you know what? It's going to make all the difference in the world when we're out and it's raining. So fingers crossed it works. Yeah. That is bimini cleaning with Tamara. Okay, so the next order of business is going to be inspecting all of the rigging. But before we do that, what I want to do is clean off all of this rigging tape that's on the stays. I'm sure it's fine, but it looks ugly and I don't like that, so I'm gonna fix it. So I'm gonna strip all of this off of all of the stays, and then I'm going to polish the metal, and then we're going to start our inspection of everything. So slowly ticking off the jobs one by one. It's a beautiful day today. I am absolutely loving this. I cannot wait to get this boat in the water. We are dying. So off to peeling off tape and moving on from there. All right, first day cleaned up, and they are a disgusting mess underneath, which I was afraid of. So we're gonna have to give them a good cleaning, and then they're on the polishing list as well. On to the next.
We have been going non-stop, so a couple minutes ago I just finished polishing or waxing. After we've polished the whole boat, I just finished waxing the rest of the cockpit. My arms and shoulders are sacked, but it's a kind of a, just started raining, timing was perfect. Nice little Saturday afternoon, and sometimes it's kind of nice just take a little break, have a celebration for all your hard work. And we've been going non-stop at this for 2.5 weeks, I guess. We'll be 3 weeks soon. And the progress is unbelievable. I can't wait to show you all this stuff, but I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. Tamara blows me away. That lady can work. Oh my God. It pushes me to try harder to stay ahead of her, but She's got lots of good ideas, and we've been able to really outfit this and put this thing together kind of how we want it, so we can basically make it our turtle like we had with our trailer. I mean, we could go out there and live in it, and we want to see how we can downsize and make it this so it's livable through the summer, so we can spend as much time as possible on the lake or the ocean or wherever we decide to drag this thing to. So it's definitely coming along. I'm impressed. So anyway, just break time. Got a lot more things we want to accomplish today, and then another full day tomorrow, and then we can take a little bit of a rest through the work week. It's fun.
It's bar and bathroom storage time, and we found this cool wine cooler kind of bag that Josh is working with right now. That's going to work as our wine cooler, our bar.
Holds 3 bottles of wine.
Yes. Nice little stowaway, because we are in the Okanagan and we are going to be heading out Naramata way, so we're going to have something to hold a couple bottles of wine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so there's that. And then we found this cool little caddy thing, which is now going to be our cabinet, our medicine cabinet in our bathroom. So it's going on this side over here, and they're going to attach to each other and hold it up.
Yeah. Wine on one side,
toiletries on the other.
Toothbrushes on the other side. So kind of makes sense.
It works.
Red
right?
wine will stain your teeth. So,
right. You got to get clean. We're all about clean.
No tannins on these pearlies.
No.
So. Okay.
Let's screw it in.
Let's get it done.
Okay.
Did it, right?
We did it. It's awesome. Medicine cabinet.
Check.
Bar.
Let's see. Zip that sucker open. So you can fit 3 bottles of wine in there, and it's a cooler.
Yeah.
And it ain't going nowhere.
Nope, she's secure.
Yeah.
To the wall. It's all set.
Beautiful.
It's awesome.
That's it. We're just having so much fun trying to figure out where does everything go in here.
Yeah. It's that's the most interesting part about whether you're putting together an RV or now a boat or even a house. I mean, really, putting everything in your kitchen when you first move into the house is the worst job in the world. This is totally awesome. So I just started up here doing the polishing. This is the tarnish that is on this tiny little bit of metal here, and the change is unbelievable. We've cleaned it like, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 times already, and it looked clean, but now it sparkles. It's just amazing. I love it. This is my new favorite thing. I can't believe how much it brings the life back to the metal.
It looks so good.
Yeah. Even
Nice
all
work.
of the hinges and the cleats and everything. It's just,
It's amazing what a little bit of polish and some elbow grease will do, eh?
wow.
Yeah. It looks new. It looks
Wow.
gorgeous. Hard to even look at it. So shiny.
I know, right?
Good job.
Awesome.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode and watching us sweat and get dirty and
Do all the
polish
things.
and screw and drill and glue and caulk and
Maybe we did a refit.
we did. Yeah, this boat is 20 years newer now, so
It is.
Yeah.
100%.
so
Yeah.
so
Join us next week on Haunted Time.
hopefully
The view will be water.
the background's not grass,
Yeah.
and we have this sucker in the water.
Yeah.
We're so close.
We are so close. It's going to happen.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks for joining us.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updates every time we put on a new video. Bye for now.
Bye.
It's been a crazy 3 weeks. It's been a whirlwind of activity. The boat is finally reaching its end in the refit, which is awesome. We have just a few things that we need to get done still. Obviously, we need to go over the trailer. We need to christen the boat. When you get a new boat and you change the name, you have to do a christening ceremony. Otherwise, it's bad juju for Poseidon. So we're gonna work on that. Our decals are coming soon, so we're gonna be able to get those in. And then we just have a couple little things that we're finishing up. They're kind of in progress, but holy cow, we have gone from everything here to down here. I'm so excited. We are gonna get this boat in the water probably, maybe not the 8th, it might be the Sunday the 9th, but I don't care. It's gonna be gorgeous. We're gonna start sailing. Here we go.